Next is the Napier Spoons. Is a device which contains a set of rods made of bones. Different bones are made on the Napier spoons. In 1670, it was developed by John Napier, a Scottish mathematician, and hence the device was known as the Napier spoon. In Napier spoon, there are 9 different bones or strips present with the number on it, which are used to do division and finding square root. There are different bones, and on that there was the number, and that number is used for finding division as well as for finding the square root. Next, the Ball's Pascal. Pascal line is a calculating machine developed by Ball's Pascal, a French mathematician. It was the first device with the ability to perform addition and subtraction on the whole number. This was the first device which is used for performing addition and subtraction on the whole number. This device is made of metal shoebox with 8 movable wheels which contain number 0 to 9 on its circumference. The device has 8 different movable wheels, and that is also used for as the circumference of the number. Next is the Levy's calculator. Levy's calculator is an improvised version of the adding machine. It is the best version for adding a machine. This machine could perform multiplication and division also. It is a stepped cylinder with 9 teeth for verifying length instead of wheel used by the Pascal. In this, there are different varieties of the teeth as well as the cylinder. By that, they can do the different arithmetic operation. A lot of improved desktop calculator by various inventors followed, such that 1890 a range of improvement like storage, printing result, accumulation and parcel were taking on. In that particular things, there are different things are required for storing as well as for printing the result of the different types of the things. Next, the first computer. The first mechanical computer created by the Charles Babbage in 1822 was the difference engine. First mechanical computer was the difference engine. The difference engine was capable of computing several sets of number and making hard copies of the result. Whatever the results were there, the computer is automatically make the hard copy of that. It has 5 things such as input, output, store, mill and control. After that, in 1833, Babbage designed a machine called analytical engine. Technology of analytical engine provided base to technology of the modern computer. According to the need and the requirement of the user, that particular computer has been made by the Babbage. Next is the punch card system. Punch card system is used for storing and retrieving data. It is used for storing as well as for retrieving data. This was invented by Herman Holte, an American statistician in US Census Bureau around 1890. The system stores the data coded in the form of punch holes. According to the need, the data could be formed in the punch holes. It uses punch card and metal rods which passes through the holes to the close an electric circuit and thus cause counter advance. According to the need and the requirement of the user, that can be passes through the hole at the electric circuit. Next is the digital era. Coming to the digital era, binary system made its entry into the computer world. According to the system, zeros and ones are were used. Nowadays, the computer can only understand the binary system, that is the zeros and the ones. This system was suggested by Claude Sen, an American mathematician. The first electronic computer was built by Dr. John Vincent Attensoff, a physics professor and a Clifford Berry. The first electronic computer was made by the two scientists. They are the Dr. John Vincent Attensoff and the Clifford Berry. The computer was named as ABC. According to the things, the computer was named as the ABC. It means the Attensoff Berry computer. This computer used vacuum tubes for data storage. They used the technology of the vacuum tubes for storing data. Next is the Harvard icon. In 1944, the first automatic sequence controller calculator called the Mark I, developed by Howard Aiken of Harvard. First automatic calculator was prepared by Howard Aiken. Mark 1 was 8 feet high and 55 feet long. It has 8 feet high and 55 feet long, was capable to execute long computation automatically. Automatically, the long calculation can be easily performed in the Mark 1. Next is the ENIAC. ENIAC was the first general purpose electronic digital computer developed by John Mutual and J. Prosper Eckert, which contained 18,000 valves and used to consume 100 kilowatts of power. They need more requirement of the electricity as well as they can consume lots of energy. It has a huge machine with huge power requirement which capable to solve computing problems. It needs huge power requirement to solve the computing problems. Next is the IDVAC. IDVAC was invented by J. Prosper Eckert and John Muchli. It was to be vast improvement upon ENIAC. After the ENIAC, the next technology was the IDVAC and it has improved version and it was binary rather than the decimal. It can work on the binary number rather than it can use the decimal. The concept of storing data and instruction inside the computer was introduced here. Here for storing data and for storing instruction, the technology has improved and the computer have introduced the IDVAC.